不在不在。原来这个是有主题的呀，惊了。这个还挺帅，今天没去看，哎，一觉睡到5、6点。艾玛都摸了，而我却要敬业。这是什么？怎么感觉这个这么眼熟啊？这冰狗啊，这是什么里的啊？东方。没啥好东西。该进入丑女座了。今天收到一个不知道是什么东西的一个徽章。就一个这个东西，这是什么里的？不知道是什么里面的，和我的奎恩套餐一起寄过来，不知道是什么屌东西。阴阳师啊，惊了！为什么老要塞点阴阳师的东西给我？神经病啊！我又不玩的。昨天好像玩到新的这个种族的老家，艾玛摸了，我看一下，今天最晚几点有，也许可以去看深夜档。
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
10点有一场，不够晚，不适合我。我要做嗨到最晚的。
Your ship is.
我觉得我们的飞船非常的别致。
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better.
Oh yeah.
里面更屌。
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
我想上我的船看一看，当然一个人看了，哪有第二个人？没人爱我。
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last
怎么就
one.
走了？
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
他怎么就上船了？好快呀！他不是不加入我的吗？不是另外一个人要
Did the
加入我
translators
吗？
not work?
They work.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
就是他要加入啊，
Joel has offered
是
to
吗
do what he can to
还
help
带
us
一个
access
战
the
斗
vault
力
on
检
Aya.
测仪。
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Joel?
Seriously?
Settle down.
好无
Ryder's
力耶
right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
这个种族有什么优势吗？
About 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Helios, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so
刚刚开始
easy to
讲
define.
以前发生那些事情，
The Ket kidnap Angara.
以
Their
前发
people
生一些
disappear
冲
without a
突。
trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder.
Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
3300啊，梦里吧。
We have a plan.
指望尾天还钱，不如指望尾天增肥。
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to 2 of our worlds at our briefing this morning.
他这个种族真的好
And you
丑啊！
accompany me.
Because
Because then Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Joel's told me about these 2 worlds, Havarl and Vold.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions, a shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket.
这星球是不是都被坏人控制了？
Is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Aval
这个
is
好
the
像地
birthplace
球啊，
of the Angara. It's started to degrade,
好
to
像这个星球
become
非常危险。
wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jal wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
弄啊！
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice. Got it?
You bet.
Joel, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
现在应该是这2个星球都能去吧，都可以去搞事情。全员登船。现在拯救世界呢，推什么妹子？
if you need anything.
Report from the
你真
Nexus.
俗。
Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon.
要开始吹逼了，要开始撩了
Can't。tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
我不喜欢这个妹子。
So there's a heart soft as rose petals under that uniform.
但
I
还
got
是要
plenty
示
under
爱
here, pal. Does the big bad Pathfinder have a soft spot too?
I might. For certain someones.
Good to know. We've all got our something. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
脸真的可以，
Why?
就是发型
The
不行。
initiative would suit you better, was all
这
she
个妹子的
said.
脸算是在这个游
Being
戏
a
里
huntress
面
suited
所有
me
女人
fine,
中
but she
数一
insisted.
数二的了。
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better.
这女人的脸
Just didn't see
真的
how
在
I'd
这个游
fit
戏
into
里
their
是
brave
仙
new
女下
galaxy.
凡啊！
I never fit
就是
anywhere
发型太
before.
错了。
Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it. He didn't think it would still sting.
女突锐住哪儿我都不知道。真的是疯狂撩妹耶！
Jarl.
So,
狗屎！
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are your aliens.
No one on my ship thinks that way. We're a team.
Oh, I was talking about my
这个人不知道
discomfort
强不
with
强。
your living arrangements, not about any prejudice I harbor. I'm an alien. We are all strangers. Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien
怎么还讨论这么弱智的话
You
题
had no
呢？
idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
Care to elaborate?
I do not.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant
因
too?
为是新种族嘛，
A little.
所以相处起来啊
I
比
was
较
terrible.
陌生。
I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it
哪有他
apart.
的枪啊？我都没
That's a
看
skill
到。
I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
我感觉他
You're right.
嘴里面有好多
I
汁
signed
儿
up,。Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
再见
This。was good. Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you. Let's talk more later.
声音好有磁性啊！其他的姑娘呢？
Quit worrying, Lucia.
我都没怎么来过我自己的房间。
Right. Have you settled in yet?
Yeah, got all my stuff here.
And your repair kit, spare parts?
I carry
Sam.
that emergency kit you put together.
他刚刚说这里可以改盔甲。哦，哦，原来是这样。这个是配色是吗？哦，原来这样就可以假装自己是 N7耶，说不出话。哈哈哈，帅到啊，帅到啊！
And don't give the Pathfinder.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
I like the no trouble plan.
好
How
老
about we
啊
stick with that?
这克洛根。
Kesh said not too much trouble, kid. Not no trouble. The cat makes sure some trouble's always coming for you.
That's not reassuring.
Life out here ain't reassuring. You'll get used to it.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible.
他刚刚在跟
After
谁
the
说话
mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's
在外面
rules
明明
or
听见
start
房
our
间里有
own
2个
colony.
人。
Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to.
他都有孙女了，当然了
As。for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Krogan could have made a real difference on the Nexus.
Staying under those conditions would have just resulted in another mutiny. We have a much better shot at something good out here.
Can't argue with that.
好壮啊！要是玩女主角的话，怕不是要被他骑爆。
You're not Harry.
Who are you？
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained
原来他
for.
一直在我的
He
船上
decided to
啊！
spend his retirement years on the Hyperion
事
looking
情
after
明了
his
了。
sister.
Happy to have you, Dr. Tapero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
他摸了我。
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
Being nervous means you understand what's at stake.
That's the problem. I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A
蓝
Ket
皮妹
corpse.
后面好恶心啊
For！autopsy.
脖子这个地方。
A live subject would be better,
吓
but
人。
I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy.
嘴上的白线是口
My
水啊！
thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in
怎
the
么就能
initiative.
示爱了？
I had no idea. I'd love to hear more. Over dinner, maybe?
Oh. Thing is,
被
Ryder, you're
婉
not
拒
my
了还
type.
行。
What's your type?
Not a patient. I need to be able to look at you clinically without
被婉
distraction.
拒了。
Am I distracting?
Not nearly as much as you think you are. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
我不吃白菜。可以看这些人的资料。我不吃素，我要吃肉啊！看电影啊，摸了，不看了。今天天气非常好，一想到自己要一个人去看电影，就摸了。
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not
不想
exactly
跟他吹
standard.
比。
Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an oak. I bet Hustle followed you into a few P sections.
怕不是我要跟他示爱。
Tastes better just thinking about those days. That blunt.
哦，我个去，真的可以示爱，我要死了。
When I started with the Alliance,
Still do.
黑哥还算是男人里长得比较正常的，表情也还不错， 水平很高，只可惜我不好这一口。
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
哦，
The
是你，
Pathfinder's there? Let me
女
say
都
hi.
瑞。
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Hope I'm not
还有
interrupting
姐
something
姐
important.
啊，
Not at all. We were just finishing up.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
姐姐的声音比较好听啊。
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure,
不知道
I
这
want
姑
to
娘能不
explore
能
the
把她的
galaxy, but
眼
I'm
镜
really here to
摘
work.
掉，
I
我
know
都看不清她
everyone
长
on
什
the
么
crew,
样子。
Even the actuators Guild prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Wow,
是啊。
that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
好像有
We need that
戏
sort of
耶。
drive. I just hope I can keep up.
You'll keep up. And I promise I won't tell if you don't. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators.
感
Back
觉有
channels,
戏
you know.
上套了。
We'll chat later?
别呀，就现在吧。
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving. And everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone. Ugh.
Point taken. I'm just saying.
这是能不能搞外星人啊？
The plan's the same. We find a home. Whatever that takes.
Keep that drive. Makes me believe we can make it. I mean, we have to make it. The alternative is not
他
even
不说
worth
这一座
thinking
全
about.
裸的吗？
Have anyone else here with you? Besides
感觉
Sid?
要出事儿。
No, just me and Sid.
这
It's
种外
always
星
been
人
just the
裸
two
是
of
什么
us.
样子呢？
No, I mean, someone special.
Special? Oh. You mean like... Oh. No, nothing like that. Who has time? What about you?
Anywhere's gonna feel empty if you don't have someone to share it with.
A romantic? I wasn't expecting that.
惊了，
And again, the
进
entire
展好
idea of
快
leaving everything you know for a chance at something new is kind of romantic. Anyway.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't. And that's why the con worked. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
You talked about your...
You just have to figure out who. Is it? I get people what they... I asked and she told me about the initiative. You know where to find me.
再见。
Ryder.
再见，
You know where to find me.
就这样吧。还有谁呀、这又是哪里呀、飞船好大呀！上去看看。神他妈撩遍宇宙！我这是促进种族之间的这个友谊发展，懂不懂啊？
Aya has so much biodiversity, and the waterfalls, just like Sir.
没有新的盔甲。 觉也看不出他的实力，不知道他能做什么。这个好像说是 gay， 不撩了，没意思，无聊。我们现在是要去哪儿啊？
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
什么叫不要刻意回避呀？性取向都不同，有什么好聊的？看我们现在任务，怎么有这么多任务啊？好像屁屁给我发了邮件。现在是要去这2个星球是吗？好像是这2个地方。现在可以去好多地方采矿了，说不出话。这一座好感度不够，还会被剧情杀的吗？这一座感觉应该没有那么复杂吧。不过死就死吧，和我也没什么关系，又不熟。确实不熟啊。
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
这好像是凯特星人的卫星。好绿的星球啊！
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
终极采矿游戏。好美呀！不知道什么时候可以离开地球。已经在地球上待腻了，没意思。这个蓝色星球太腻了。 多少个可以上去的星球啊？做任务就可以上，不做任务上不了。月球太矬了，想去一个五颜六色的星球。
Our ancestors came from this system. From Havaru. It looks so small from here.
这好像是新种族的家园吗？
Anomaly detected.
来到他家了。他觉得这个地方很小，或者是在宇宙中看觉得很小，是这样。
Anomaly detected.
估计这个星球的人都没上过，这个种族的人还没上过天，这是第一次上天，
Anomaly found.
有丝紧张。
Anomaly detected.
好亮啊！这个星系的恒星。这边还有一个什么任务？哦，这是主线要来的地方。救救孩子！怎么是到这么小的一颗星球上？还以为是边上那个。中间这个恒星真的没问题吗？
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Probe away.
好像可以去看一下这个恒星，超亮，200瓦的电灯泡。这是个什么东西？真的超美，说不出话。神他妈卡兹是你！这游戏挖矿好累啊，飞来飞去的。不过现在看来，它好像每一个星系都会有那么一丝特色。看看星球还可以，有一丝乐趣。看的话还可以升级，赚点经验。
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
这个应该已经100了。
A lonely system. It's almost lost in the Scourge.
What else could be lost out there?
这边上好像有点
Anomaly
屎。
detected. Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship.
有一个飞船被屎粘住了。能靠近黑洞吗？一开始就可以靠近黑洞啊，但是你只能看一下，也不能发生什么。不过以后可能会有任务就是。现在主线都是出现在新的这个星系上面，之前去过的地方好像都没有再出现过任务。我的本身就是黑洞啊，我的存在就是一个黑洞。左下角就是黑洞的入口。可以在外面窥探一下。再深入啊，就可以看到起点，你就可以看到起点，就可以得知宇宙的真相。这个星球怎么这么丑？
I'm picking up something.
好大呀，这个星球。
Probe away. Anomaly found.
风暴。哎，还有4个地方要挖矿，好累呀！游戏挖矿太累了，我要死了。
This system looks mostly unexplored.
It was charted
Whoa.
once. Then the scourge happened. What's old is
好
new.
美呀！
I'm picking up something.
这是什么东西？
Getting a scan.
0号元素。 瞎眼啊！其实黑洞的另一头啊，就是反转世界。
Anomaly on sensors.
你进入黑洞，你就可以重新开始自己的这一生，非常的美好。
Deploying probe. I found something.
冰川。 尾天进了黑洞能瘦下来吗？ 进入的过程中它是瘦的，进入之后就不知道了。
Picking up something. Probe away. Satellite detected.
真鸡儿亮啊！33号星球。这游戏是干嘛的？看球的，这是个看球游戏。60%的时间在看球，40%的时间在对话，没了。哇哦，超亮的！
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
星辰大海，你算个屁！玩这个游戏让你感觉到自己的渺小，感觉到自己屁都不算了。唉。
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship.
无人升空还好吧？无人升空毕竟是个卡通画风的游戏，没有那种代入感。整个宇宙都紫色的、绿色的、红色的，太他妈弱智了。
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
能挖点有用的东西吗？这都是有用的呀！你做盔甲什么都需要这些东西啊。然后还可以升级。
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
这个星球可以登陆。还有2个地方要挖 ，Not over。 这个星系叫G8，惊了。
Sometimes I forget how small we are.
有时候忘了自己有多渺小。 感觉现在跃迁的时候都开始说废话了。怎么什么都没有的？天天帮别人搬家，超累的。为什么白天不播？就是因为白天在干体力活，赚钱不容易啊。每天打好几份工，唉，生活就是这样，你不努力就会被生活抛弃。玩一玩 NS。怎么什么都没有？最后一个，谁他妈趁别人不在帮人搬家？你这个人真是不会说话。
Mineral wealth from this system once fed industry on Vold, and well beyond.
One day that might be true again. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Got a reading from the asteroid belt.
Starship。主播觉得《失落之魂》怎么样？没关注过，就那样吧。哇哦，都烂成这个样子了。其实今天看到新闻稿说《失落之魂》，我都不知道什么是《失落之魂》，然后再仔细一看才知道原来是那个游戏。这不是饿死吗？我操！现在在做主线啊，这不就主线吗？双环弹哎，男人星球上什么都没有。最后一个球， 球好亮啊！惊了，天上有红龙。做主线了。我要射爆他。他家是不是在这附近啊？突然飞出来。他飞走了。
I once took part in an attack on one of their bases.
Sounds like fun.
It was desperate. We won, but only barely.
Not really a holiday destination.
嗯，该登录了。
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and
宜
oceans
居
of
6
H2O.
号球。
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, vold to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the
这
dream
个
of a
星球很
seaside
尖儿
park.
冷。
That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
暴风雪好大哎，鸡都要刮走了。
Whoa!
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
怎么都不用戴头盔的？惊了，不冷吗？快憋死了！
Oh, Suvi wasn't kidding about the cold.
我要戴头盔了。10点技能点。 这是什么啊？这为什么我看不懂啊？这看上去是扔手雷的呀。近战伤害。 怎么还 unknown 的？这一招我是不是没有带在身上？充能速度。为什么只能装备3个技能呢？真是不爽。魔法盾，快走吧，屌冷。
Step carefully. Ice and darkness. Deadly combination.
This is an impressive setup. A functional base on an ice mountain.
We're a strong people who are only momentarily burdened.
零下30度就算安全了，30度和50度也没差多少嘛。哦，这星球上都是他们的人。他们体质真好啊，都不怕的。你看，这擦着菠萝就出来了，真强。
I love you, Hera. I know. Who knows how much time we have?
这两个人在试图繁殖。
I hear you have a very impressive vehicle, yes?
We call it the Nomad.
I'm an amateur mechanic myself. Build vehicles for my people. Upload this schematic for your mechanic, with my compliments. They can upgrade your vehicle's shielding once you find the needed components.
I'll have them vetted. Thanks.
My pleasure, human. You can find some of what you need here on Vold. The rest, out and about.
接到一个支线。
Maniac is wasting time. We should be out there looking for the shot.
，Good to see you again, Commander Dozil.
And you, Jarl.
指挥官为什么都是母的呀？
The one you think can help us?
Yes. This is Ryder of the Andromeda Initiative.
I am Anyek Dozil. Remember the name.
老大怎么穿成这个样子？
I will kill you myself. Be assured that what I do to you will make the stars turn their faces and grow dark.
I have no intention of betraying you.
Say what you want. It is the hands that reveal true intention. If you wish to prove yourself, be an ally in our fight against the Kett. Despite our best efforts, their growing forces remain a threat to our people. Speak to our lookouts, who watch the valley. They'll know where our need is dire. Jarl, watch them, and be careful yourself, my friend.
I always am.
终端机。
Pascal, my friend. Welcome home, brother.
回家了，这位同志。他们就住在这么寒冷的星球上，这是要命啊！这个星球这么冷，是不是因为有什么装置？可能也是要捣毁一个装置，就可以让这个星球恢复正常。
Whoa! Didn't mean to sneak up on you. Your commander said you could show us the valley.
Zeke, I don't want to talk to it. You talk to it.
Ryder has a name.
You named it? How'd you even tell them apart?
Stars, Beniska, just stop talking.
Yeah, we can show you the valley. What are you looking for?
I want to prove I'm here as an ally. That means fighting Ket.
Head in any direction and you'll hit Ket eventually. They're all over Vold.
Like Quirts, but with guns.
We've heard reports about
There's a
capturing
parole.
Angara in a Ket labor camp down in the valley. If you're here to help, like the commander says, you could start there. Anything else?
What are those red lights down there?
红灯
That's
是
the
什么
Dar,？ just one of the Dar in the valley. There's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
Is it difficult to live out here?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to this weather.
Those lights are conspicuous. Don't the Ket attack?
We've adapted to that too. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over there?
That's the Ket Command Center. We have constant eyes on it.
What's its
让我
purpose?
杀怪好不好？
It controls Ket operations on the entire planet. There's always ships coming and going.
I came face to face with the prefect there. Meanest, motherless Bisan I ever saw.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Do you know of any remnant sites or ruins?
I think so. Actually, I don't know.
Zeke, do you ever read the dailies?
No, you'll tell me if I need to know something.
So where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
再见。这能不能下
Tell us
去
we're？gonna need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
取暖器。这个星球真的很险恶。
Mining zones in this region are available.
Okay, Sam. What's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post.
坏人的
According
老
to
家，
Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory, however, given the trouble the Angara resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
Any suggestions on how to get on Ephra's good side?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hajara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good.
干
Thanks, Sam.
爆不就好了吗？有什么好
Temperature range is fixed well below
吹
freezing,
的？
with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad.
Got it.
Our scan.
And that means we might be able to melt this site. All right. We've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
看一下地图啊。
I'm reading a severe temperature drop.
Can you even see through this snow?
Trust me.
Follow the lights, Ryder.
跟着灯走。
It corners a little poorly, doesn't it? Your vehicle?
I swear I will turn this car around.
不知道乱走会怎样。
worst of it. Temperature should be manageable now. Kent, coming this way!
Quickly, before they find the resistance!
This way!
还是第一次用这个手枪，射速好慢啊！吃播，怎么还能隐身的呀？他们感觉变强了，以前都不会隐身的。他们这个种族的作战铠甲这么丑呢？为什么不让扫？
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
这是什么地方？
Says the Nomad's good for all weather conditions, but they did those tests in the Milky Way.
Here's Ket has been here, Pathfinder.
下车。现在爆头怎么秒不了了？惊了，我的伤害不够了。 完蛋！我操，好强啊！我怎么感觉现在怪物等级不是我能来打的呀？怎么这么牛逼？
Below normal temperatures. It appears Ket have been here, Pathfinder.
可能是要换个技能，这个盾好像没什么卵用。 罩不住，全都会隐身。 能还是要换成有盾的才行。灵能感觉没什么伤害，罩不住。都不掉东西的，好小气。现在有一个问题，我要怎么样回去开车？这游戏不能叫车，实在是难受。我要冻死了！真是要冻死了！长跑时间到。不远，也就跑几分钟。黄雪怪看起来好强啊！这个冰冻星球做的还不错。
Look, the cat set up camp.
怎么跑了这么久？在这点路，我要死了！看看有没有取暖器。不知道这些 cat 是不是要取暖的？好像有取暖器，该借用一下。瞎接乱使，又死了，好难啊！该把隐身调出来了，先开个隐身去取暖。
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
这座没有职业，只有 buff。
Cat have made camp. Be careful, Ryder.
能不能在这里存个档啊？好虚啊！速战速决！ 终极爆炸！没有子弹了。什么是坏人？我快冻死了！终于结束了。感觉隐身还是要带，不带隐身太伤了。隐身比护盾啊什么都好用，真正的保命神技。前面几关爆头都是可以秒的，这一关敌人变强了吧？而且他感觉每一关都会有一些新的敌人，新的特性。工程师 combo 伤害。工程师带不带盾啊？我都不知道现在要去哪儿。OK， 就在那边上。是带一个球，这球能干啥呀？这是霸王龙吗？这？弄他呀，大哥！终极奔跑。到了吗？还有很远。
We don't leave our fallen unless we have to.
I detect an Angaran data device transmitting a low-frequency homing signal.
Someone left it on purpose.
现在还没有跑到下一个可以开车的地方，正在努力。哦，惊了！捡到了 N7的狙吗？这是？怎么就突然装备上了？好像很犀利的样子。 好像穿上了一个衣服的护甲，之前衣服是没有护甲的。
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
559的伤害，惊了！太强了吧！突然变强，我很不习惯。 加盾减血还行，但这是一个终极模组，很强。
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Ijara is a research station, mostly focusing on Vol's geology.
Let's see if someone here needs help.
猛男进村了。
I hear the researchers here drill into the ice in order to study it.
Someone around here probably knows what that ice is for.
We can't get deep
Now
enough
I'm
to take
thinking
it from
about
the
that
sample.
one job I did, drilling for Ezo on an ice planet.
Try asking Armroll about
Someone said they saw an alien arrive at the Resistance. It's been picking up weird.
有屁快放！
We can't just attack an entire
That
Ket
alien
base.
people have been talking. Some say we can't. Will you do it? Don't be sorry.
Janlith, I'm pretty sure there's something here. They were probably affected by the scourge.
这是商店吗？
Send the seismology team to
还
scout
是不知道这个游戏怎么赚钱，
We don't want to cause
可能只能卖东西赚钱。这是他们的衣服啊，太丑了吧！
try not to disturb our... Since the resist... So far... And more.
尼尔在等中文版，或者等三大妈汉化好一点。姑娘啊，一定要玩高质量的，不能凑合，这不是开玩笑的。什么都能凑合，女人是不能凑合。
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
The mine act.
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
鸡能凑合吗？也许吧。乡村鸡也有炸鸡。 不好吃，但我还是吃了。这就是一种凑合。哎呦，这地方好难站稳啊！走了走了，看看地图，这个方块是什么？
So I told him I can't execute a proper dig if my equipment keeps breaking down.
High-powered communications array, most likely for planet-wide communications.
Makes sense. Anything on that interference the researcher talked about?
I am detecting a signal. It is faint, but this equipment is sensitive. Pathfinder, I also observe a regular pattern in this emitted signal. It may be artificial.
好紧凑啊！
You don't mean Ket? Are you saying the Ket are disrupting our comms? We must look into this.
看看现在任务，先把主线做掉。从这个地方进去，贴着山走。尾天今天播了吗？尾天现在是不是10有9摸啊？ 换个职业，combo damage weapon damage。怎么感觉？ 这好像瞬移哥哦，我操，好夸张啊！来看每个职业喷射都是什么样子的。士兵呢？士兵好像很普通。先锋也算是异能啊。 隐身，刚刚那个瞬移哥好屌啊！魔力爆炸，好快的狙，惊了，好强啊！ 这条龙真硬。
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Nothing. 好像没有什么可以捡的。Nothing。 它好硬啊，无动于衷。不要啊！这一打怪也得不到什么东西，没有成就感。 我操！怎么瞬移下来？瞬移好乱啊！走。这个职业的瞬移真的很强。
Life support is back online.
都爆！
Nice work.
你看他这个正常情况下就是战斗结束有人会起来，之前那个白毛妹不起来，果然是 bug 了。狗屎！ 它这个瞬移太怪了，就是你不知道它到底会顺到哪里，都是看心情的。哇哦，新的背心，这好像是一套。
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
走。不往 B 站传视频是因为25仔太多嘛？你又看到优酷传视频了，没什么可传的，又没玩什么正经游戏。
Heads up, looks like a Keck construct.
I think that's it. Good work.
take their fire.
Kett, on approach.
Wow. 它这个狙射了一枪以后，准心位置会变。好强啊，猎奇枪！游戏不用狙怎么玩？是不是？不知道为什么落地的时候会叫一下。
Remnant site ahead, Pathfinder. It could have defenses in place.黑暗剑术做好了，准备一起发。哎，你真聪明啊！这都被你猜到了。飞机的帧数也太低了吧 ！This remnant site has defenses in place, Pathfinder.
结束。
Ket labor camp Skiot talked about.
Let's find Mirage.
到处捡乐色。潜行大师来了。来救你了，同志！
Control panel is right there. Shut this down.
跟我一起战斗吧，拿起你的 weapon。好刺激！我去！坏东西！ 地方敌人也太多了吧！我操，惊了！ 真他妈够不着！完事儿，战斗结束了。给我抛啊！
Get me out of here.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable.
I'm gonna kill these cats.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
这个瞬移真的是说不出话，乱瞬。这什么声音？ 捡了一把枪，刚是我的风扇突然响了一下吗？这次是不是要炸呀？
Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
AR。
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
好，换一个正常点的瞬移。包满了还行，这些的包还能满的吗？模组最多只能带7个。 好吓人啊！有这么多外星人跟着我。
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Disable the fence, quick! We're not getting away with this. Disable the fence. I have to get out. Freedom.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
别走啊，大哥！让我们来谈一下。这边叫泥鸡。
Ambient temperature is normal.
Just in time. Would have given us another day at most. No thanks for Rana's jabs.
If the Ket can't handle being called mildly insulting things, that's on them, not me.
You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
Your nephew Ski-Out was trying to get you rescued.
Good boy. He's got potential, Nilt.
So you've said before. The Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
What about the data drive? We have to deliver it to Buxel so she can start the analysis.
Interesting. It seems we have to depend on our rescuer for more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Techix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
What's in the drive?
A Ket code we stole while trying to infiltrate their command center. The Ket never realized how much we downloaded off their network.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Buxel will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again. Under better circumstances. This is big. Liberating key resistance agents and recovering information they stole from the Ket. You've put many doubts about you to rest, Ryder. Even Ephra must now be convinced of your intentions.
What about the data drive Neil's entrusted to us?
Good point. If you prefer, you could go to Techix now and speak to Ephra later. The choice is yours.
I think speaking to Ephra is more important. I can't access Aya's vault without his help.
All right. The shuttle Commander Dozil is sending can take us back to the base.
我也不知道他们在说什么，这段剧情没怎么看，感觉就是救了一些被奴役的人，增进了和这个种族之间的好感度，方便以后办事儿。
Jal says Ephra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
看看我的指定邮箱。怎么这些人都走来走去的？你好。
Still So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy.
这个妹子应该是不能追的，
I
她
saw
先
them
拒
in
绝
their
我了。
There's a lot of them.
Suvi okay?
Suvi's strong sense of faith keeps. I'm not spiritual.
吉尔是
He'd
谁
rather
啊？
bury himself just because she trusts his. Liam's, we can't ask away.
Thanks for the insight.
Why do you think your father chose the? But he's sharing them with you now. His name card was crooked. No, both died. Also, how? I'll be here if you need me.
和这个妹子聊不下去，不是一路人。这个不就是我刚刚捡到狙吗？我操，这个手枪有320的伤害，但是弹夹非常小，感觉是离子炮啊！这些好像都是一发要人命的手枪，说不出话。这个倒是挺正常，但是估计也做不出来。 这个游戏好东西可能都要靠捡，我这一枪下去你可能会死。我操，一颗子弹还行，真的是一发下去要别人的狗命啊！开发的话主要是做不出来，研发倒是能研，就是做不出来，很尴尬。 这么丑，不知道怎么样可以得到那些材料。感觉光靠挖矿的话，很不现实。左轮枪114。 搞一个，哦，这个可以做哎。 做了把左轮，太丑了，要命啊！N7好像能做了。 N7能做了，加血， 其他部位呢？做不了。可以做一个领航员的胸甲，伤害武器稳定，属性感觉一般啊。他爹这一套其实也挺帅的。他爹是不是领航员套？2型、3型。N7 1型可以做，收个菜。离线还行，神他妈离线！刚刚那个冰冻星球上还有很多支线没做，突然就回来了。在下面。这个门是能开还是不能开
？And you both have biotics.
约吗
？You again? Want to hear more about? That's right. Next question. After that, it's better to venture into the unknown with. Exactly. I don't want.
刚好像说要跟这个人吹逼。
Yes.
I want.
What would you like to know?
You studied with Mosai Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She's beloved. I love her.
她有对象啊。
People are willing to die for her.